Her name is Nina Ostage.
Her name is Jo Ivory Lomax.
Her name is Cynthia Sampson Eisenmann.
Her name is Nancy Lee.
Her name is Cassandra.
Her name was Dr. Judy Dunbar.
Her name is Hannah Johnson.
Nina Ostage is proudly my mom.
My mother.
Nancy was my first paralegal right out of law school.
Cynthia is my mom.
Hannah's my wife.
Dr. Dunbar was my professor.
Cassandra is my wife.
Nina is a shining example of a woman who prioritized her husband and children while also having a thriving full-time career as an accountant.
Graduated college in mechanical engineering as a Black female in the 1970s, which is quite unheard of at that time, and still I just think is remarkable.
She took a job as a band director at a middle school in Wisconsin and soon realized that most of the directors at the middle schools and high schools in the area were men. Cynthia has been a wonderful teacher to her students, helping them reach their potential as musicians and as people.
Nancy has likely had as much of an impact on my professional development than anyone. Nancy essentially trained me on the do's and don'ts of being a litigator.
She decided to go back to school to get her master's degree in school psychology.
Dr. Dunbar truly brimmed over with passion and love for her work, and she put every ounce of herself into making sure that her students appreciated both the beauty and the importance of what she was teaching.
She worked full-time as a teacher, obtaining her master's degree in counseling. She dedicated her days and her nights to the idea that she could make a positive impact on her students' lives.
Women's history.
Women's history
Women's history
Women's history
is my history.
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 My history.
Is my history.